back to the show, and it's some more news from the city as the cement prices begin to strengthen. The builders are worried about what that means for their profit margins. The worried builders have come out all guns blazing in a protest demanding state intervention. Let's take a look.
As cement prices reach for the skies, so are the tempers of property developers. Stalling all construction activities across the state, builders and associated bodies poured out on the streets to protest today. Infuriated with what they call cement price cartels, the builders put forth some aggressive demands.
The demand is to fix a regulatory authority to control the price. Our demand is to bring cement under Essential Commodity Act. Our another demand is, if cement manufacturers are not going to heed the request of the government, government should nationalize cement factory.
As the price of cement takes a steep climb, experts do believe that builders are forced to import cement from neighboring countries such as Pakistan, Bangladesh and Iran. Construction heavyweights are also claiming that the spike in prices will impact the workers as well as customers.
Direct cost impact is about 40% already because of the price increase in cement, sand, jelly, aggregate, steel, all this material. So we expect at least about 20% increase in the next few months in the end product.
However, from the thousands who poured out, a vast majority were labourers and construction workers. And some confessed off camera that they were instructed by contractors to turn up for the protest.
Now, are these the visuals of corporate muscle acquiring the humble garb of common man's problem, or valid concerns being raised by industry captains? That's one question the Chief Minister will have to ponder over as they take their voices to M. Karnanidhi. This is Ashmit Kumar with camera person Pradeep reporting for NDTV Hindu. Well, it's not just the business and the cement industry facing construction-related issues. There seems to be no end to the government's hurdles in their aviation expansion plan at the airport. If the proposed Greenfield airport has safety issues and landowners are revolting, plans to build a secondary runway at the Chennai airport has led to turbulence on the ground. Residents of a neighborhood colony are opposing the government's move to take over their land. They claim it's in direct violation to the approved acquisition plan. Sam Daniel gives us a look into where the residents have become soft targets.
The Sharmas are a worried lot. The Chennai airport expansion threatens their house. This area was not part of the original acquisition plan for the secondary runway. Nothing has come officially yet, but there's panic among residents that the entire colony with more than 50 houses will be razed.
They don't give us a clear picture, no notification. They just walk and take photographs of the houses. They have taken the aerial survey.
With kids and all, where I will go?
We have taken hefty loans from the bank.
The government's plan for a parallel runway did not take off earlier, as it allegedly did not want to acquire land owned by politically powerful people. Its plan B, to evict 7,000 people from another neighborhood, met with huge protests. Residents here say they've become soft targets. The collector says he's just a facilitator, but airport authorities refrain from commenting. While people live in fear here, transparency seems to have become a casualty. In Chennai with camera person Edwin, Sam Daniel, for NDTV.
Now in some national news, just after the rift between Sushma Swaraj and Narendra Modi came out in the open, BJP President Nitin Gadkari has intervened. Now that's only after a very upset Modi complained to him. Gadkari has asked Sushma to refrain from using words that could potentially cause hurt.
The Sushma-Modi rivalry is not new. But when Sushma Swaraj tried to explain Narendra Modi's absence from the Bihar campaign with this remark, she triggered an open war. Modi was livid over the remark as it hinted that brand Modi is localized. A furious Modi complained to his party boss Nitin Gadkari, who in turn asked Sushma to refrain from making remarks that hurt. But most in the BJP know the battle on this new front may end, but the war will continue. Indicated by Modi's message through a supporter in Karnataka, with this advertisement that called upon Modi to guide the nation. The man who placed the advertisement is not from Delhi, BJP or Gujarat, but distant Karnataka.
नरेंद्र मोदी जी के अनुभव का पूरा देश में लाभ मिलना चाहिए.
Nitish Kumar kept Modi out of BJP's Bihar campaign. Party sources say Sushma, by firing a whale salvo at Modi, was towing the Nitish Kumar line. perhaps knowing that the JDU will be a decisive factor for an NDA Prime Minister. If Sushma used the NDA's Bihar fault line, Modi used the BJP's Karnataka fissure. Sushma is close to Karnataka's rebel BJP leaders, the Reddy brothers, which is why a Yediyurappa loyalist stepped in to defend Modi. But the clash of the titans is bad news for party president Nitin Gadkari. He was drafted by the RSS to end exactly this sort of infighting. The party fears as the next Lok Sabha polls draw closer, this clash will affect their prospects.
नहीं ये सब विवाद मीडिया का किया धराया है, कुछ नहीं है इसमें.
The Sushma Modi tussle perhaps has a touch of irony to it. Both of them are positioning themselves as prime ministerial aspirants, perhaps not realizing that the destination they are trying to reach requires the people's mandate, not their capability to outrun each other. In Delhi, Rahul Srivastava for NDTV.
Now, even as the intra-party differences play out and pan out, Bharatiya Janata Party President Nitin Gadkari is meeting with LK Advani at the latter's residence in Delhi to discuss the embarrassing public battle between these party leaders. Swaraj said recently that Gujarat Chief Minister's magic does not work everywhere. In some more national news, the Income Tax Department is conducting nationwide raids on Commonwealth Games contractors responsible for landscaping, street lighting, track laying and sports equipment. Over 300 taxmen are involved in raids taking place at 60 locations across the country. NDTV has learned that in Kolkata alone, raids are on at 30 locations. The taxmen are looking for unaccounted income or attempts to suppress profits. Some of the key companies being raided are Shiv Naresh Sports in Delhi. They had the contract for sports accessories and laying of synthetic tracks and surfaces. Sweka Partech is another company on the radar that is again based out of Delhi, the contractors for electric poles, bulbs and street lighting. MBL Infrastructure is another company that was again in focus, as many as 30 locations of this firm are being searched in Kolkata. And finally, Satya Prakash and Brothers in Delhi, they had the contract for streetscaping and beautification. Now, one of the world's costliest mean machines is in India. Will this be a total sellout? We'll bring you more on that on the other side.